Do you ever feel stuck, just paralyzed about a decision? You've got this way, that way, maybe multiple choices, and you just don't know which way to go. Life is complex and there are many options, and we all have times where we feel stuck and we don't know how to move forward. Your intuition can be the thing to release the chains of indecision, and trust me, I know because I have been there. So we're going to talk about how you can reconnect with your intuition and use it to help you get unstuck in your decision-making process. It's completely normal to feel paralysis around making decisions, especially important ones. You may have felt like this in your career, in your relationships, or just while making everyday decisions. This is completely understandable because in our world today, we're completely bombarded by noise, information, and constantly needing to make decisions. This can drown out the subtle voice of our intuition. But don't worry, there's hope. Our intuition is there for us. We need to figure out how to access it. So, a really great place to start is getting present and getting into your body. One way to do this is to practice mindfulness or meditation. Is to take some time out to really get present in the moment, clear the clutter of your mind, and make yourself available to that subtle voice of your intuition, your inner guidance coming through. Another way to get to know your intuition is to keep an eye out for signs as you're going through your life. Perhaps a feather on your path or finding a penny on the street. And when you come across these signs, make a note in your journal about what those signs mean for you. What are your thoughts, feelings, and hunches about what those signs mean for you? And that's a way to start to hear and allow access for your intuition to come through. One of my favorite ways to tune in to my intuition is to get into my body. Your intuition lives in your body, not in your head. So get moving. Go out for a walk. If you can, a walk in nature. Move your body. Start to feel the sensations in your body. And as you're out walking, bring your awareness to what's going on around you. What can you see? What can you hear? What can you smell? And it's like you're turning on your channel to what's coming in, which is a perfect message to your intuition that you're available and ready to listen. Before I had learned to live a truly intuitive life, I used to really struggle with decision making. And I used to poll people for the decisions that I had to make, which is so exhausting and really unhelpful. That means I used to ring up a lot of people, sometimes up to 10 people, to talk through the decision or the issue that was coming up for me that I needed help with. And I remember I would talk to them, it would take ages, it would be very draining. At the end of it, I was so much more confused because I had this information and thoughts and opinions and energies from all these different people, completely crowding out and overwhelming my own thoughts and feelings about it. So when I learned to tune into my intuition and to really use that as the guiding force in my life, and understanding that that is really my own best guidance system, which is exactly the same for you. You are just as intuitive as I am, whether you've practiced or not. You may just need a little bit more practice. So I learned to really tune in to my own thoughts, feelings, intuitive guidance, and energy around decisions first. And that is now my most important information. And I don't talk about big decisions with many people, some trusted people, some important people, maybe some people involved in the decision. But my number one source of information is myself. And I do it quietly and thoughtfully and with so much more clarity and with so much more energy. And did you know This is not just anecdotal. Statistics show that intuitive decision makers are actually more successful. So it's there in the numbers. So now it's your turn. It's time to take action, and it's time to incorporate at least one of the little tools and exercises that I've talked through into your daily routine. That's how you start to develop your relationship with your intuition and how you can begin to live an intuitive life yourself. So let's say you choose the looking for signs and journaling option. I recommend each day you set the intention to look out for signs and take just perhaps 5 minutes and spend time writing in your journal about what signs came up for you, what they meant to you, what your thoughts, feelings, and intuitive nudges were around it. And I'm sure you will be surprised and delighted by what insights come up, and also how much you learn to trust and really appreciate your inner guidance, because that is your very best guidance system and your very best way of making decisions, and all the wisdom is right there within you. I'm just helping you to see and understand and believe that. Thank you so much for joining me today on this little journey to figure out how to use your intuition to help you make decisions in your life. It's been fun. If you found this valuable, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and check out in the description what resources and suggestions we have available for you to keep on this journey of living an intuitive life. I'm here with you all the way, and I can't wait to hear how you do in the comments.